Blessed day to all. I'm so grateful to be here at the Police Athletic League annual Virgin Islands History Program. A special thanks to the D. Hamilton Jackson Foundation for sponsoring our beautiful equipment. I just want to start by talking about what does ancestors mean, okay? From whom one is descended. You see, I never understood, the relevance of ancestors until the passing of my mother. And at that point, I realized how important our ancestor plays within us, as their essence remains in us. Okay? I have fire within me, like Queen Mary. I have the teachings of Bertha Bischoff, the independence of Ansetta de Chabert, and the strength in communication, just as Arona Peterson. And I adore children, just like Edith Bourne. We are our ancestors. I'm so excited for this program. Please sit back and enjoy the rest of the show.
Good afternoon, my beautiful family. Good afternoon, my beautiful family. Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm in paradise now. You know, it is a sign it takes a village to raise a child. And we are here today to really and truly display what it means by take a village to raise a child. When you see these youngsters perform, trust me, the man and the woman that live together, their children stay together. And you're looking at a lot of youngsters here who parents are mother and father that have them coming here, and they are a whole different thinking set of children other than those who really are single. And I see some moms struggling, excuse the expression, struggling to feed them, clothe them, shelter them. And when that boy reached 12, 13, 14, I see her struggling to hold on to that little boy, because the world and the music in the world got them upside down. So what we decided in this village, we're going to change the music to something that is positive and can get them to do something better with themselves. But before any event start underneath my beloved guy, the D. Hamilton Jackson Foundation, we must open our program with the National Pride Song. And I want to thank the IEI School who are going to start off with the National Pride Song. I am missing the little young lady will sing the song, but we got to go because we said 4 o'clock. And in this village, if we said 4, it's 4. So we got, she's here. You barely made it, girl. And we're going to start with the VI National March. I didn't get to give these youngsters a sound check because they decided to go play before they come here, but you gotta understand, going to school in the morning from 7:30, catching a bus and coming home, in the wee hours, it's rough. So, IEI School, we're gonna play the VI March for you right now. Come on, young lady.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be singing our national pride song. All hail the Virgin Islands, emerald of the sea, where beaches thrive with coral sands, and trade with bless our native land. All hail the Virgin Islands, bathed in blossom blue. We give our loyalty for duty and pledge allegiance forever true. God bless the Virgin Islands, humble now we pray, where all mankind enjoy today in special bonds of work and play. God bless the Virgin Islands, emerald of the sea, where beaches bright with coral sands, and trade with bless our native land. All hail the Virgin Islands, bathed in waters blue. Give a loyalty for duty and pledge allegiance forever true. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, girls, come on. Next.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be singing You Are My Sunshine because I get my vitamin D from the sun. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never notice how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never notice how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never notice how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be singing La Biga Carcel. I rather walk and jump all night before we go ride on La Biga Carcel. I rather dance and dance all night before we go ride on La Biga Carcel. I'll hail La Biga Carcel. Make no word more than 20 seconds.
Round of applause. Thank you, youngsters. Thank you. Thank you. These youngsters really and truly got in the groove for the past several months and decided they're going to perform. And then we give them a little more stronger round of applause for that. In this village, we want to take a page out of the white folks' book. Anytime a big band go and play, the European people applaud them and happy. And when they played out in a black community, the black folk just see back and they are alright. But that applause and that encouragement does a lot with them. So in this village, we are trying to take the best from every other races to make our zone the cream of the crop in this village. Now, La Biga Carousel, a little story, and then I'm going to bring Miss Sarah up here to take over the show. La Biga, he used to work on a plantation. And he decided, look, black folks, you only worth more than 5 cents a day. And he might bring a carousel. And he expect all the slaves them to come and walk and to ride this carousel. But boy, they had something prepared for him. What they did, he went up to the carousel. And I changed up the word for them because me want them drink rum all night. But he said, I'd rather walk and drink rum whole night before me go ride and La Biga carousel. I can't get you singing that. But the point to them, they are rather get drunk and go ride the carousel because they want more than 50 cents a day or 5 cents a day. But Miss Annie, Addie, would you come up? You're going to be the handshoe that going. Say Annie and Addie was done by Miss Bryson. I think you all know Miss Bryson. She used to work at the complex school. She had the Moko Jumbe. She had Annie and
Sarah and Addie.
Sarah and Addie. She had the quadrille where all the schooling come together and do the quadrille dance. And all of a sudden Miss Bryson disappeared. I found out.
She didn't disappear.
No, she didn't disappear. She what?
They get rid of her.
Oh my God, well let me tell you something. That is a hole in our community because she used hundreds of kids into that. But come young lady, I'm waiting at you. Huh? You got the program there? Okay.
Afternoon, everybody. Afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm so happy to be here at the VI History program for the Police Athletic League. I'm a community service officer. I work for VIPD and I work alongside Rookie every now and again. I play Addie in Sarah and Addie 2.0 with Miss Valika Bryson. You can also, if you want to see it, if you haven't seen it, you can go on to WTJX page, look up Sarah and Addie 2.0, and it also has a teacher's handbook and a student handbook where you can do different activities with your kids about culture. Well, let's get to this program. The IA school wasn't good, are you?
It was
It wasn't good. Give them another round of applause. These children worked hard, man. Hard. The next on the program, we're going to have Miss Brathwaite Homeschool. So they're going to make their way onto stage. Let me give them a round of applause so they go get our courage. Come on, let we go. So they're going to be playing 3 different songs. Calabash. Oh, 2 different songs. I'm sorry. Calabash, Queen Mary, and one of them is going to tell you the history of Queen Mary.
She doesn't know how to sing the song.
Bojo! Come. Joy! Come. Assistant, SY, come. Come, sit down first. Somebody's here to sing, come. They happen to be late, like a ski and still is late. Okay? Okay, a little shyness with the singer, you know, and that happens in life. All of us don't have the same courage like one another. Hello. Take this mic. Come on, come trap.
Wash your face in a calabash. You wash your face in a calabash. Ivy girl, you want to be proud. You wash your face in a calabash. You wash your face in a calabash. You wash your face in a calabash. Ivy girl, you want to be proud. You wash your face in a calabash. You wash your face in a calabash. You wash your face in a calabash. Ivy girl, you want to be proud. You wash your face in a calabash. Wait, you wash your face in a calabash.
Okay, give him a round of applause. Big boy just filling with them because they get shot. You're going to try it again. We got to bear with our children then. Overcome what we call a crowd shy. The next song is what, boys? Queen Mary.
Mode on this one.
Okay, there we go. Tell me, you ready?
Mary, where you going to born? Queen Mary, where you going to born? Don't ask me nothing tall, just give me your mansion oil. Brother, the jailhouse say where you going to born? Queen Mary, where you going to born? Queen Mary, them a shine oil. But all the round say we're going to burn. Queen Mary, we're going to burn. Queen Mary, where you going to burn? Don't ask me nothing down, just give me a machine oil. Blood on the jailhouse, say where you going to burn? Queen Mary, where you going to burn? Queen Mary, where you going to burn? Don't ask me nothing down, just give me the machine oil. Blood on the jailhouse, say where you going to burn? Queen Mary, where you going to burn? Queen Mary, where you going to burn? Don't ask me nothing, tall, just give me the machine oil. Blood on the jailhouse, say where you going to burn? Mr. Moore, your donkey in the yard, and I want to get him out. Mr. Moore, your donkey in the yard, and I want to get him out. And when I went to chase the donkey get me in my head. Mr. Moore, your donkey in the yard, and I want to get him out. Mr. Moore, your donkey in the yard, and I want to get him out. And when I went to chase the donkey get me in my head.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a good round of applause.
Alright, give them another round of applause. A big one, this one. I'm not saying this, but they get it together. Alright. You hear what I said? The donkey kicked them in the And you know when Queen Mary went down the street and she said, give she that match and oil, my son. She going to burn down bars and jailhouse. That's where she going. She ain't had nobody else, but she said she going. Alright. The next, we're looking for somebody who's supposed to read about Queen Mary.
Hey, come back. Joy. Testing. Joy, y'all can play. I ain't supposed to hear. They probably trip off.
Okay, well, we're going to move on then, I guess.
No, they're gonna play a song with that.
Oh, they're going to play another Queen Mary song?
No, they're gonna take the part of the next portion of this. What are you going to? Yes. This is a short history of David Hamilton Jackson. But right now, Mr. Where is this young man? Miss Johnson. Young lady. Princess, the young man that drunk, where is him? You over there sleeping, hiding your part. Don't tell me you should now. Come. We can get that. Come, hurry up. This young man is going to read. Short history of David Hamilton Jackson, and they're going to play a song, follow that.
Afternoon. My name is Josiah Rodriguez, and what I'm going to read about is Casper A. Houston. Casper Houston made generous contributions to the people of the Virgin Islands. These contributions included assistance to the Virgin Islanders residents in the islands as well as those living in New York. After the disastrous hurricane of 1924 in the Virgin Islands, he established a hurricane relief fund of $100,000 to help the victims. Again, in 1928, after another hurricane struck the territory, he chartered a steamship to deliver lumber and other building materials. In addition, he sent tradesmen from New York to help the residents rebuild their homes. Houston bought an estate in St. Croix and imported purebred cattle from the United States in an attempt to move the milk cattle of the islands and to establish a dairy from which free milk could be distributed to needy children of the territory. Later, he purchased 2 additional estates, making for a total holding of some 2,000 acres of fine Crucian farmland. Additionally, he initiated a program of homesteading, which improved housing for the people working on the estates. He even provided well-planned recreational activities for his homesteaders. During a span of 15 years at Christmas time, he sent thousands of dollars in food and clothing to the Virgin Islands. In addition, he distributed approximately 500 baskets of food to the poor in Harlem. Houston assisted numerous Virgin Islanders in New York City by giving freely of his financial resources, funeral expenses, and countless other costs. His generosity extended even to the cultural field, when the only musician organization of blacks in the United States Navy, the Navy Band of the Virgin Islands came to bring them to New York. Under the auspices of his Virgin Islanders Congressional Council, they presented in a concert at the Residence Casino under the able direction of Bandmaster Alton A. Adams. In the spirit of Casper A. Houston, whose motto was "Serve without reward."
Yeah, give him a round of applause. You know we're a little mixed up here, but if you're not here, in this village, we don't wait for no one. We continue going. You notice we have some funny nights back there, but, instantly, I'm going to call the brother for the Hamilton Jackson Foundation and tell him, look, partner, I need some cards. I'm going to get it. And I want to take this time to thank them very much. I've been out there from the hurricane from the hurricane, from the COVID, with over 30, 40, 50 children. And we went into a diet where we're going to eat and live off Jojo, and you're going to go out and get some sun, and you'll make sure you have vitamin C. And we've been successful. We now raised 70. I am volunteering my time. There are little things I need to buy. So do us a favor, right? It's very difficult getting anything to come here. And by the way, all my instruments will throw away and thing. I'm still going in my pocket buying these things back to run this program. Because I believe that the children deserve more than nothing what is happening now. But these youngsters here gonna play a song that they just learned last week, and they started playing the instrument 2 weeks ago. Because I'm here from sunrise to sunset, and sometimes I stay up till late because these children need something. I believe in crime prevention. I don't believe in us going around doing things for big people and ignoring the children then. It's only me and Boys Club functioning. And I've been here in the wilderness of one youth group struggling, but still got in my pocket. And when it's a village, I'm looking out to you parents because the brothers and sisters been in part of America came up big time and help. I'm now turning to you parents because it don't seem like I'm getting this stuff back, but I ain't gonna give up on these children. Because really and truly, I'll tell you a little story. You see all them shooting going around here? Me and brother Richie, Officer Richardson, we were pulling them in here to get from the madness. But when them big boys come, we had none to give them. They come to learn to fix car. They come to learn to fix lawnmower. They come to the garbage and we had no tools. That is why I begged the D. Hamilton Jackson to come out and give us these things. You see, a little bar they make, I'm going to take you and some other things they're doing. I'm just making this because I'm appealing to you parents to come out and help the youth them because really and truly they need help. So your help today, because when you go to the breast, buy a soda or something to help. But they're going to play a song for D. Hamilton Jackson now. They just learn it, they with them. Oh, sorry, you need a mic? Thank you, dear. Thank you. Can't see them. And you notice I'm trying to teach them to sing and play at the same time because really and truly in a short while, some of them go out already in a bigger band with my body and soul. They won't be here because somebody is employed. And that's what you do when you come to PAL. You will always get employment from the skills you learn.
Testing.
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 I can't hear you.
Testing.
Hamilton Jackson's the king of the island. Do my people do? Hamilton Jackson's the king of the island. Do my people do? The 1st of November, Liberty Day. Do my people do? They gathered at Herald Square. Do my people do? Why did they gather here? Do my people do? To hear about the great Liberty Day. Do my people do? Hamilton Jackson's the king of the island. Do my people do? Hamilton Jackson's the king of the island. Do my people do? He tell his people listen and listen. Do my people do? Wait. He tell his people to have some patience. Do my people do? He tell the black girls stay away from the white men. Do my people do? Hamilton Jackson's the king of the island. Do my people do? Hamilton Jackson's the king of the island. Do my people do? The 1st of November, Liberty Day. Do my people do? They gather at Herald Square. Do my people do? Why did they gather here? Do my people do? To hear about the great Liberty Day. Do my people do? Hamilton Jackson's the king of the island. Do my people do? Hamilton Jackson's the king of the island. Do my people do? He tells his people to listen and listen. Do my people do? He tells people of a little patience. Do my people do? My it's going. Hello.
Give them a round of applause.
All right, let's give them another round of applause. Hamilton Jackson. Anybody here win Claro? Like way back when they used to sing D Hamilton Jackson. Alright, now we're gonna have Brother Rookie. He's gonna come up and make a presentation to a wonderful lady. She used to be my gym teacher. She'd be my mentor. I played sports with her. She's a wonderful lady and she look good. They don't say black don't crack. This man ain't cracking at all. You know, Carla,
Testing. You know, my dear family, there's a young lady here I'm going to bring up in a short while, but I got to tell you about her. Everybody running from COVID, but she run a basketball field. I saw this lady one day the ball park, I think I'm crazy. I said, my God, miss, in my mind, why you out there? Everybody running and you running to the field. But then what happened? I said, but wait now. I remember 50 years ago when I been working with children. She was a young girl playing softball. But then she playing softball and coaching. I said, well, my God. For the past, Sister Brady, come up front, because you got to help me. How long you been coaching people, children? Let me tell you something. When you're in the league, and all them coaches down there, if your child can't play good ball, they want them. But Jennifer, take them. If they can't catch, they can't bat, they can't run. This young lady for over 30, 40 years been in the wilderness doing this and nobody even recognize this woman for nothing. You know what they do, she? They take she from Cardo Market School and send her up in a God facing Christian state. And you know what happened? The children that she used to bring in numbers to the league, it started to decline. For some reason, I think that somebody don't like Frederickstead. Because he don't like Frederickstead. So, no, you're fire and brimstone. You're like Queen Mary. Oh, calm down a little bit. Calm down. And you know, I saw my daughter, Aliyah. I said, Aliyah, you know Miss Brady? She said, yes. You know? And I said to myself, I have a function. I have a school in class. And I'm going to let them make something for her from mahogany. Mahogany is hard like a rock. And this represents Miss Brady. She hard like a rock. And she has a good heart. So the best thing I could have do for her, right? One of them scrollies. This is a heart that fits in here. And I said to myself, you know, in front of every great woman, there will be a great person behind that tolerate her. I don't know who it is, but you go come on the stage, young lady, because I want you close by me, because I want to be honored in your presence, because even me myself, when I got a little boy who had hard, want to play ball and can't play and won't listen to me, I remember that when they that young, they need a TLC loving care from a mother. And I used to send them to your little black self. Because I know she gonna do a good job. So I figured that she is kind of like a Genix. They like to go behind speaker and hide and all these things. It ain't gonna work now. Because one day Jesus says, yo, Jennifer, so around go there. She go there. You know something? We gonna do something one day for this girl. Jennifer, on behalf of the nation of Islam brothers who know you and saw you many times, and Ruki is a young lady down there. I always tell me, Jennifer, he said, my son Ruki, I admire this lady. One day she had about 40 children and feed herself. He was say about 40 children trying to teach them. And I say, I like children, but me crazy. Jennifer is crazy. Because them little children easy. Give me them from 7 up. I could deal with them, but when did I age? Jennifer, on the behalf of the student in the Police Athletic League, they made this hard for you. Your choice to give the next one who you have in your heart. The big heart is for you, and you can share the next one with whoever you want. Okay? So you come up a little closer and say something to the mic. Okay, come on.
Good afternoon, I'm getting sentimental. But thank you, Rookie. I don't need no praise or anything, but there's
Ten praise, that's blessing.
Okay, I'll take the blessing. But there's several other individuals who also need to be here. You say we're queen, we Marie, bring it backside. Alma, bring it backside.
That's the 3 queens. Come on up.
Her daughter need to come up here. Her daughter need to come. Miss William, you need to come here too. Bring it in. You too. You, all of we came from Genix. Okay? And if I ask them to come help, they will always come and help.
Oh, Lord, yes. Oh, you got the right passy there with you.
And I ain't seen nobody else, but there's a lot of we who start. Cindy, come. You are part of Red. Come, man, come.
Step up, Cindy.
You come in late, but you're part. You're always part of the family.
Wait, that's Cindy?
Cindy came in late playing ball, but she became part of the family also. And if I call
Wait, that's for you, Cindy?
whenever I call,
Oh, I
if I
missed
call
it.
any of these young ladies, I need help. You want to complete some ball? They come in. If they ain't got nothing to do, if they ain't got no children to take care of, they come in. So it ain't just me alone that help contribute everything. I have all these ladies and this lady too. This is my name. Okay? Miss Morris, bring a tail too.
Miss Morris, you panic, you're here. Bring a tail come.
I just guess she ain't too caught them and I could not work with the children there. But we need more people to help us register. Please, parents. We need your help. We're losing our children in register. Nobody wants to do nothing with our children register. Okay? But I have to also invite them. They also helping and contributing. Ain't just me alone. And they down to my heart. Okay? Yeah, you want to be part of it too. Thank you, Rookie.
Yes, ladies, give them a round of applause. They said this is Woman Month history. You know, she said right, you know, there is really nothing happening for the children in Frederiksted. But your brother up here declare war. I can be from sun up to sundown trying to save somebody's child if I can't save my own. Because it's a village. Now, I want to take 4 minutes to talk about how I got in the Police Athletic League. As a little boy, 17 years old, my father told me, look, I've been teaching mechanic in Hoggensburg with Evans, Holligan, and all of them. He said, you got to pass on your uncle way of life. You now got to go in WIM community and run up all of them and start to walk with them, because down the road you have a problem. I started that and I didn't want. He said, boy, let me tell you something. You're going to start from tomorrow. Because the house is yours, you're going to pay no rent. He said, so that truck I just make there, it is yours, you're going to buy no car. Go and join Miss Spanky. She used to work in human service. She has some material to give you. And I started in WIM with all the children in WIM, Campo Rico. Then Miss Benson, God bless in the grave. She said, Mr. Jackson, how you getting children? I was just appointed director of Police Athletic League. You won't like to join PAL? I said, well, as a policeman, I believe in crime prevention. I said, but I didn't know we're going to make it every day. She said, don't worry, I'm going to talk to the commissioner to let you work with the summer program. I said, yeah? Well, I did with that. And then I was put in there. I had a house to live in, I had a truck. And every parent on the block contribute towards the PAL program.
Right.
I could have gone in the house and tear the back, say, right, Elvis?
That's right.
Anybody challenge up to now when I walk in any era, I get a respect. Because I demand that you are not 60 or 70 years old and you got to respect me. And right now he made a contact on the internet with the masses of children of the mechanic, carpenter, musician, plumber, electrician that came through here, that put a pile of stuff and get me back in my yard where I started when a crazy woman come in here and throw out my stuff on the children and bike out. And up to now, nobody want to pay me for it. My mother mahogany table that I brought them in here to repolish and do. But I'm telling you this because I hope that I am giving my honor now for your children them now for the next 90 years, because my leader, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, said, brother, you can't retire. Allah will retire you with death. I ain't planning to dead now. So I'm going to be out there and I keep doing what I'm doing. We now increase this era up to 70 children. And me and Richie filling backyard, we going in backyard. We giving them parts from the bike. We buying tools and lending them because we saw that these youngsters need capital H-E-L-P, help. Help. So it started from my great uncle D. Hamilton Jackson, because my father passed the Patanan. He gave me a house and a truck to continue. But when Miss Bennett says, hey, it's a policeman come help out, I know what it was. And I believe that there's nobody going to police my community but me, because I live here.
Right.
And I intend to make a change in here. You know when I leave, what I doing? I go in Paradise. Because Paradise need help. Paradise need a lot of help. I'm looking for Jimmy Monarch. Monarch bring 30 boys from Williams Light. 30 of them. And bring them every summer to PAL. And when Monarch did, will pay a bus to drop them here. Today, we know 8 of those boys doing real good, and 5 in America. And you can say Williams, they decline. because it was an individual, a man in the neighborhood, who went in and fined to build a Casper Holstein service without reward. I could imagine him pay $100 every day for a whole 6 weeks to bring them boys down. And you know why he did that? He had lived in a neighborhood which was so terrible that they needed help. And I can tell you, if you live in Williamson right now, it changed a lot. Changed a lot. I was there struggling to put up the tent. I made a phone call and said, hey, Jaden, I need help. Jaden bring number 8 boys from Williamson ready to help me put up this tent. Because there's love in the heart for people who show love to them. But I ain't gonna talk no more. I don't never get this thing right.
Addy?
Or Sarah?
Addy?
You sure?
Addy.
Well, Addy, what going on next?
Well, let me tell you.
Oh, Lord, let me get a belly. Oh, I like the laugh, Addy. I like the laugh.
Well, if you could come off the mic, then I'll tell them.
Okay, I will come.
ready?
Yeah, let me shut it down, Kathy, and shut my mouth.
All right. I don't know when he start talking, he will never end. Never. Because he got so much to tell we. But that's one thing about Rookie, he for the children. And we got to remember as parents, we have to help as well. He can't do it by himself, you know. Correct. He can't do it by himself. PAL is one of the best programs on the island right now. It's year round, it never ends. Parents drop children off at 7 o'clock in the morning, they don't leave till almost 8 o'clock at night. I don't know what program to keep children so long. Okay? But I got to help. He looking for things, help. If you can provide it, provide it. If you can't, find somebody who can. We always looking for teachers as well who will come out and teach our art, our craft, something. Even what I call a vocational class. Anything, we're looking for them. Next on our program, vocational means teach them to cook. Alright, we're gonna get a Nature's Vibes band. They're going to come on stage and play us some nice smooth songs. I can't wait. They're playing some of my favorite songs them. Stand By Me, My Girl, Imagine, and Hero. You give them a round of applause, no? Let us feel confident to be on this stage. They work hard, week by week, day by day.
That's it.
Testing. Veronica.
Testing. One, two, ready, yeah. One, two. One, two, ready, sit. Oh my god. Dude, come on. Let's go. One, two, ready, hit. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Test it. One, two, ready, hit.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Yoo-hoo! Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. I know religion too. Imagine all the people living for today. Yoo-hoo! You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be one. Imagine there's no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for legal hunger. Your brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people caring for the world. Yoo-hoo! You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. You will join us, and the world will be one. Here's a hero. There's a One. Okay. 1, 2, ready, play. There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you look into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with
one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. Then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you.
All right, give them another round of applause. They did good. Nature Vibes Band. And the next thing coming up is history on Hubert Harrison, followed by the Sun, Moon, and Star Band. And they'll be playing Stay With Me, Just the Way You Are, Say You Won't Go, and Think Out Loud. A lot of Bruno Mars and Sam Smith. Yeah, trying to remember. All right.
Hubert Harrison. Hubert Harry Harrison, born April 27, 1883, died in December 17, 1927, was a West Indian American writer, orator, educator, critic, race and class conscious political activist, and radical internationalist based in Harlem, New York. He was described by activist A. Philip Randolph as the father of Harlem radicalism, and by the historian Joel Augustus Rogers as the foremost Afro-American intellect of his time. John G. Jackson of African Atheists described him as the Black Socrates. An immigrant from St. Croix at the age of 17, Harrison played significant roles in the largest radical class and race movements in the United States. In 1912 to 1914, he was a leading black organizer in the Socialist Party of America. In 1917, he founded the Liberty League and The Voice, the first organization and the first newspaper of the race-conscious New Negro movement. From his Liberty League and Voice came the core leadership of individuals and race-conscious program of the Garvey movement. Harrison was a seminal and influential thinker who encouraged the development of class consciousness among working people, positive race consciousness among black people, agnostic atheism, secular humanism, social progressivism, and free thought. He was also a self-described radical internationalist and contributed significantly to Caribbean radical tradition. Harrison profoundly influenced a generation of new Negro militants, including A. Philip Randolph, Chandler Owen, Marcus Garvey, Richard Benjamin Moore, W.A. Domingo, Liliana Burroughs, and Cyril Briggs. As a youth, Harrison knew poverty but also learned of African customs and the Crucian people's rich history of direct action mass struggles.
Among his schoolmates was his lifelong friend, the future Crucian labor leader and social activist D. Hamilton Jackson. In later life, Harrison worked with many Virgin Islanders-born activists, including James C. Canigata, Anselmo Jackson, Rothschild Francis, Elizabeth Hendrickson, Casper Holstein, and Frank Rudolph Crossway. He was especially active in Virgin Island causes after the March 1719 U.S. purge of the Virgin Islands and subsequent abuses under the U.S. naval occupation of the islands.
Okay, we came down to the last 5 things. You're gonna have one little, what a wonderful song sung by a little young man here, and then we'll bring on Dobby. But I don't want to call names, but I will have to call some names. Here in the afternoon after school, my great soldier and helper, Mr. Bradwick, see the dreadlocks in the back there? He just come, and when you drop a bike look like Anguilla, he will get a man and bring that bike looking like a, what we call it? A limousine. A limousine. He come and he brought his schooling equipment, them, his patterns and things for them to draw. He's here with them, he play basketball, but his wife is the one that really comes out. They comes in the afternoon to help me. Because really and truly, we need help for our children them. I don't know when the government they're trying to help, but I don't know what it is. And one of the problems we have that we can stay late in the night. They take the children them, catch a bus from 7:30 in the morning, school finish at 3, they keep them back, they give them more where they didn't give them when they've been in school, and got them going back around 5:30, 6 o'clock. Then the children don't have nothing to eat, they're sleepy, they gotta get up the next day, and the children them are miserable, they're angry, they're bitter, and we have a system, don't understand that we're destroying our children. They get more violent and radical and sexual. I use the last word, sexual. So I'm saying, parents, if you could come by and you could learn to teach them, make a Johnny cake or something, you know, because I'm seeing them reaching out to be good kids, good children. Look, I'm appealing to you parents, whatever you have to give. Give something. They come from school, they want, like in the room you're going to do some scrolling, some very serious scrolling work, some carpentry work. They're hungry. They go home, they eat, but they more want to come and do something positive. So we know doing a thing is this, right? When they come here, they're going to work and they're going to get paid. And how they get paid, you're going to pay them. How you going to pay them? You're going to go over there and buy something for us, and that money will go in a basket. A young man, them papers over there blow up and they garbage pan. That's your assignment to pick them up. A young man, you got to lock up. Oh, Reynard, what Reynard is this young man back here? This young man teach a music class for me summer. The one that you saw with the 2 girls them playing the drum with free to speak, he was a teacher for them. And he is doing drafting now, pretty good drafting. And he's a good carpenter. But he still have a lot of homework after he comes from school. A lot of homework. Why did you have them to school and you get them more homework than you get them in school? But anyway, this is Sun, Moon, and Star. This is a romantic young group, oh Lord. Love music only. But it's better they love music and then nasty thing they play around the place and then gangster rap. How do you say this, mate?
Testing.
Oh, God. Wow. That's loud. I have it. This is very loud.
Give them another round of applause. Sun, Moon, and Star.
more. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part, like in a vow. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me until we're grey. No, just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go.
No, but it's still no.
Just sing louder.
Veronica, switch my this is my song. I have my song.
Oh, you're right. Oh. But it was still new. It was still new. Test. You could put it down a little so we could hear it.
Test my mic.
Yeah. Veronica, speak.
Testing.
Veronica, speak at the same time as me. So 1, 2, 3.
It is testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. They are black.
Yeah, the all black.
They are the black. The yellow. Wait, one next to the yellow. Yeah, the one. Ponme el teléfono.
Mic test 1, 2.
Mic test 1, 2.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I won't change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off everything. Well, you must have remembered the taste of my love. Where your eyes smile from your cheek, and darling, I will loving you till 17. And baby, my heart is hard as hard as 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand. But me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking now, and maybe we found right where we are. When my hair's on fire, my memories fade, and the crowd will remember my name. When my hands don't play the string the same way, oh, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, you're so you never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's some part of a plan. Well, I just keep on making the same mistake, hoping that you understand. So baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking now, and maybe we found right where we are. Baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking now, and maybe we found right where we are. And maybe we found right where we are. Maybe we found right where we are. I turn this off? No, right? This is not my phone. I want to phone okay?
All right, give them another round of applause. Sun, moon, and stars. All right. The next band that's going to play is Two God and One Goddess. They're going to play What a Wonderful World.
Tested.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Two God and One Goddess. They're going to play a song in Wonderful World. These are chosen songs to give the loving spirit, to chase your wicked spirit, God over St. Croix. And then after that, we're going to get Dobby and Imoka Jumbi. So just sit back and relax. The ship is sailing. And they're going to start their thing right now, drama.
Well, I see trees of green, red roses too. I'll watch them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, I see clouds of white, the brightness of days, I light the dark. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, and I watch them grow. They learn much more than we'll know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. That's it?
Don't y'all think it's a wonderful world? It is. I telling you, tonight they have me all in my feelings. They don't bring me up, down, sideways, left ways, all kind of ways. Tonight with all these songs. Next will be the Calypso Inc.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, next we got Dobby, the mighty Dobby, the banjo man. He been working with you for 40 years plus. He only competition with me. He win. See, so he and his boys gonna play some selection, and then when in a little while he gonna raise the jumbi them today. Trust me. When he starts, you'll say jumbi coming down. I never tell a lie in my life. I tell short stories. But this one is a short story. This one is a truth. A jumbi don't come down here.
Yes, Hamilton Jackson. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Are you well dead? Rookie in field, are you? All right. Well, all of we are culture bearers. And ain't much I could say that when Rookie don't say already. Because we are not culture bearers, we are slaves. The amount of work that we all just do here with these children, it's not an easy thing. It comes from your heart. You're going to love this. Because everything coming from who's supposed to help you is only disappointment. Is Casey getting any grants? We can't get anything. But we have a job to do and we're going to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, sit back And our little group, we got a group called the Quelso group. And this group gonna play anything we want and play for you. All right? Kaiso! Monarchy! How things?
Great!
Good. You look great too.
And seeing you is greater.
Oh God, oh, my mama. All right. Well, this is a part of the little group. We got a bigger group, but unfortunately, everybody can't come here today. So we're gonna fill up this space. We have, tell them our name, man.
Nikolai Chase, the Murray Canton.
Good. You's a Canton?
Yeah.
Who's your papa?
The cameraman right there.
That's what I tell you about it, man. What gonna play? You want? I'm like daddy.
Yeah, wake up.
Ladies and gentlemen, these guys are also creators. They make their own songs them and everything. The most I do sometimes is just edit it. So we have future Calypsonian also musicians. Tell them the name of the song and when I make it.
This one is for the sleepy ones. It's called Wake Up. Wake Up. Take me to
hey.
Okay, I just do some magic back then. Shout while yourself don't become after you.
Are you awake?
Yeah.
Are you awake? Let me hear it. Yeah. Y'all see any mods? Me no. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song with me. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song with me. Sing about the roses, all it smells so sweet. Sing about the roses, smell like things to see. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. All it smells so sweet. Sing about the roses, smell like things to see. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. Sing about the roses, all it smells so sweet. Sing about the roses, smell like things to eat. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. There we go. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. Sing about the roses, all they smell so sweet. Sing about the roses, smell like things to eat. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. Sing about the roses, all they smell so sweet. Sing about the roses, smell like things to eat. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. Sing about the roses, all they smell so sweet. Sing about the roses, smell like things to eat. There's a red ball in a tree, in a tree, in a tree. There's a red ball in a tree, sing a song for me. Yeah. eye for any boards? Don't know. Oh wait. So, he get his song, my friend Kyle, who made this song one time we was on a trip, right? It's called Caramel Cow. Black, white, purple and blue. I saw Caramel Cow. We about to sing this one today. So keep an eye out for any cows. Okay, yeah. Keep it in. Give me that, don't let you get away. Give me that. to say about that? He sang that song at his wedding reception. I tell you, King Darby, that song kinda catchy. You trying to play that for practice? You be like, yeah, learn the song, and gang, here we are now. Give it up.
Don't know. Subscribe.
You take your sister by a country tree, and everybody start to laugh at she. Ratty, ratty, ray, ratty, ray. See, we get baseman now. Yeah. Well, you go.
See.
Oh Lord, sing out when the race. Oh Lord, sing out when the race. Oh Lord, sing out when the race, my boy. Waiting for Dutch man to come. Oh Lord, sing out when the race. Let me hear you. Oh Lord, sing out when the race. Sing out when the race, my boy. Waiting for Dutch man to come. Sing out when the race. Sing out when the race. Oh Lord, sing out when the race, my boy. Waiting for Dutch man to come. Oh Lord, sing out when the race. Oh Lord, sing out when the race. Oh Lord, sing out when the race, my boy. Waiting for Dutch man to come. Sing out when the race. Let me hear you. Oh Lord, sing out when the race. Oh my Lord, sing out when the race, my boy. Waiting for Dutch man to come. Oh Lord, sing out when the race. Oh Lord, sing out when the race. Oh Lord, sing out when the race, my boy. Waiting for Dutch man to come. No, Everybody, I got a question. Instead of going walk Don't you just want to stay home in the morning? Right, sir? Who said no?
Girl from stamp.
Alright then. As a child, I like to stay home. I feel it full of This one for the children.
There's a brown girl in the ring.
Show me your motion. Show me your motion. Show me your motion. Bring up your cat back. Bring up your cat back. Bring up your cat back. A sweet looking thing. Brown girl in the ring. A sweet looking thing. Show me your motion. Show me your motion. Show me your motion. Bring up your cat back. Bring up your cat back. Bring up your cat back. There's a brown girl in the ring. A sweet looking thing. A brown girl in the ring. Sweeter than la. Now, show me your motion. Show me your motion. Show me your motion. Sweeter than la. Now, bring up your cat back. Bring it up. Bring up your cat back. Bring it up. Bring out your cat back. Bring it up. Sweeter than la. Now, Yeah.
Okay. Close it out. Right over, yes.
She want Dobby stop talking.
No man, all the tune them sound good, man. They sound good. But you know the train them don't know nothing about brown sugar, see? No. Brown girl, they don't know nothing about that. In the age.
They know white girl.
Not even that. Alright, good night. It's time to good night, eh? Well, are you listening to what is it? Calypso Inc. and the Kwaso group with King Dobby. Okay? Pastor Dobby. We all need to go to that church, okay? If it's like this every night or every day, whatever time of day. Eh?
How my services in the night?
Well, that's the church I want to go to.
Good.
Because in the morning, like he said, wake up. Who waking up at that time in the morning? Not me. Well, I am so thankful for everybody that showed out tonight. Everybody see the Moko Jumbi? He come.
Where were you there?
He gone, man. He tired.
No man. No man.
The basket too full, so you might have
He's tired, man. He come, he take pictures of the kids and everybody. Yeah.
Good.
Yes. And that's somebody young.
Yeah?
Ain't an older person.
Young like me?
Younger than you.
Wow.
Yes. All right. Where Rookie there? Rookie!
You're next contestant of The Price is Right.
Before I bring up my thing, I trying to get all the children to come over here and sit down. So can I get all the kids to come and have a seat?
Yeah.
Let me get all the children to have a seat. I'm going to tell this story, yeah? One for the adults and one for the children then. Well, let me tell the adult the story for the children, for the adults first, right? My friend Sarah, she ain't there tonight, okay? Don't blame she. She had a long week and she said she coming up tonight. But you see me here? I just as tired as she, okay? But let me tell her, you. I ain't hear about them politicians. I ain't hear about them politicians. I don't know which ones I'm talking about. No? All of them. Sarah, let me tell you what Sarah tell me. She tell me she went to the meeting, right? And they talk about the governor. And they say he doing all kind of things for the community. And then because it's coming so close to election time, he gonna give you our tax check finally. Who waiting for it? Who waiting for the tax check? Because I waited for mine so long. You can believe it? Our own money. I remember one time he had said in a meeting, but he said the people them only run and get in when they give back the money. So I listen, either he gonna get in and give it back the money, or he ain't gonna get in and somebody else gonna get agree with that money. What you think? What are you dead tonight, man? Are you dead? Are you ready to go home?
Because you're talking about the dead man.
Oh God! Ain't my fault. It's Sarah tell me so. I just telling her what she tell me. Well, let me tell the children the story. Since are you dead? Are you adults dead? How are you doing? Are you tired? The children are pal. Are you school? Miss Brackwell home school. Are you tired? No? You You don't know? Maybe? Well, let me tell you a story. It's a Nancy story, okay? It had the monkey, it had tiger, and it had a Nancy, okay? And they were sitting down by the side of the shop talking. And monkey tell a Nancy, I get plenty cents. He said, you get plenty cents? So tiger started to laugh. So monkey said, why you laughing? I tell you I get plenty cents. I get cents all over my body. He said, you get plenty cents all over your body? That make any sense? He said, I got plenty cents all over my body. So tiger said, all right. So Nancy said, well, I only got 2 cents. One for me and one for my friend. Okay? So the next day, tiger set up for monkey, okay? He wait to see monkey coming down the street. When done, he see the monkey. He grab monkey up. He said, I thought you said you got sense. He said, I can't breathe. Tiger, I can't breathe. I got plenty sense here. It's all of my body. He said, it can't be you get sense. Because how I catch you so fast? He said, me no. So Nancy was coming from work and he see the tiger holding monkey. He said, oh my God, what I gonna do to help my friend? So he said, you know what? I know what I gonna do. So he gone. He said, tiger, how you do? He said, tiger said, I fine. He said, why you there having monkey hold up so? He said, because monkey said he get plenty sense and it don't look like he get sense. So Nancy said, well, you know, wait, don't eat it too fast. Because if you eat it too fast, you ain't gonna get enough. So you need to get down on your knees and you need to ask God. You said, thank your God for the food. You gotta close your eyes, hold your hand. Man, so tiger, loose monkey, get down on your knees and thank God for the food. And dash off and Nancy and monkey. When you know, they gone. When they realize tiger ain't following them, they slow down. When tiger opened the eyes, he said, but his food gone and Nancy gone. He won. So now, and Nancy said, but monkey, you ain't got no sense. I tell you, I only got sense for 2 people, you know. Me and my friend, so you're lucky you're my friend today. Wheel bend and the story end. The point of that story is that not all of we got plenty sense, okay? We don't say we have it, but we don't have it. So when you look at things, you got to get your education. You got to learn from your parents. And you got to learn from any and every adult that's willing to teach you. Hear me what I say. I said willing to teach you. Because not everybody going to teach you the right thing. Remember that, okay? All right, good night. Rookie! Yes. End the program.
So we end the weekend. Another lot. My beloved family, I thank you all for coming out. So you pass the basket around. And what you did is you're going to make me teach your youngsters how to work. Because on Monday when they come here, every child must pick a skill. They got sewing, carpentry, drafting, small engine, and music. If your child come here, they got to learn something beside play. So when they come, try to encourage them to pick up something so they can be a productive young man in the community. So I'm asking you, do my children do? And they could only do. Now this is my motto to you parents. If your child don't know what you want to do when he's 12 years old, tell him, son, because you don't know, I want you to learn this. A trade. And when you grow up, you don't have to be that. Let me repeat that again. Child, come in, pal. We want to really and truly make life easier for them. You're going to Parliament where you're learning. Look, you got bicycle repair, which end up being basic mechanic. You got carpentry, which is basic building house. You got music. Music can take off an all crazy thing. and we are cooking. But family, teach them to cook. Because right now, Ukraine send billions of pounds of fertilizer to America for the farmers then. With all them bomb dropping in Ukraine, you think you're going to send fertilizer for the farmers in America to plant? Stop. When you look in your fridge, you don't find nothing. You might find 1% of something grow here. So I'm asking you, hard time coming, plant some bush tea so you can make one drink with the bush tea. Plant some little vegetable and study the bata, the parsley, the wild callaloo. You can make a callaloo with it. Because, I'll say one more time, bomb falling like oh Lord, like rain and Ukraine. And America get billions of pounds of fertilizer for them farmers and help feeding the world. You think the price high now? Thank you for coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember, try to plant something so you can reduce your food bill and try to drive less because your gas bill in the year may be $7. So I have a bicycle program. If you want to learn to fix bike, come by. Because we are going to be riding bikes soon and save the gas to drive the children to school. Don't worry. Thank you all for coming out. And thank you, Miss, tell me again, Adi. And I am Mr. Ruki. She reminds me of a slave woman named Annabella. Annabella, when the slave master was at a party, they used to use a black woman to entertain them. And Annabella was the one saying, once upon a time, a long, long time. And when it done, story end and the wheel pen. Good evening, everybody, and thank you for coming out.
Okay.
Oh, Brother Richard.
We save what? We save...
You can be talking here.
No prison.
Oh yeah, and listen up. That's about 10 minutes. You'll be there. Just reach. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you got a neighborhood a little too rough, right? Call me Richie. We will find things for them to do positive in the neighborhood. Because we want to fill back here, not prison. We are a descendant from the dark continent, which is rich in minerals, wealth, and brilliant people. And our children are brilliant. So we fill in backyard and not prison. The mighty monarch, you come here kind of late, man.
I'm here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the young man I was speaking about. We went to Williams Lake and take out all them children and bring them down here. And today I'm saying because of him, Williams Lake is 10 times better. Thank you, monarch. Thank you, thank you, thank you.